Hello friends, welcome to engineering tutorial. So we'll continue our discussion on atmospheric science. Previously we discussed the basic concepts related to origin and composition of the atmosphere, the origin, how atmosphere started, the first atmosphere, the primitive one, the second, and the atmosphere that we have today. In this video we are going to discuss about the various layers that we have in atmosphere. So just a quick recap. So atmosphere is basically an envelope of gases which cover Earth and is held together at its place by Earth's gravity, and it provides us the conditions, the physical conditions, the biochemical conditions to sustain life and for the various life processes to continue in a normal manner. Okay, now it consists of various gases, combination of gases, mainly nitrogen, oxygen, 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, and carbon dioxide, water vapor, argon, and other gases in small proportions. Now this atmosphere, it can be divided into various layers, okay, and mainly it can be divided into five main layers, and we can categorize them on the basis of temperature and altitude, height from the surface of the earth. Now these five layers, they are the troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere. Each of these atmospheric layers, it has its own unique set of features and characteristics. Okay, so the whole atmosphere, it can be divided into five layers, starting from the troposphere, which is the lowest layer, then stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere. Now here, on the basis of altitude, we can divide them as troposphere from the surface of the earth up to 12 kilometers above the surface of the earth. From 12 to 50 kilometers we have stratosphere, the layer above that. Then mesosphere from 50 to 85 kilometers, thermosphere from 85 to 600 kilometers, and then exosphere, which is 600 kilometer and above. So this is on the basis of height. So now let us start with the lowest layer, which is troposphere. So troposphere is the lowest level, okay, the lowest layer, and it starts from the surface of the earth up to 12 kilometers, okay, above, as you can see here. Now this lowest layer, this is the place where most of life occurs, okay. All of the flora, fauna, human life and everything, the basic climatic and weather conditions, rainfall, cloud formations, snowfall, storms, or whatever, drought, whatever climatic and weather conditions which is there, it occurs in troposphere. And all life forms, human, animals and plants and everything, it is found on this lowest layer of the atmosphere, that is troposphere. Okay, now the importance of troposphere. Why troposphere is important? First, it provides oxygen for breathing. Okay, as we discussed, there are various kinds of gases available in various proportions. Now the 20.8% or rounding off to 21% oxygen which is available in the atmosphere, this is provided in the troposphere, the lowest layer of the atmosphere, and it is very important for respiration, most importantly combustion and various other life processes. So it supports life and ecosystems, whether it's on land, water, everywhere, by providing the various atmospheric conditions. It contains water vapor which is needed for the water cycle, that is the formation, that is evaporation of water from the oceans, then cloud formation, and again rain, which provides, which continues the water cycle, and it helps in the regulation of Earth's climatic condition, okay, the day-to-day weather and the monthly climate. So that is the importance of troposphere. Then After troposphere, we have the next layer, that is stratosphere, which is from 12 to 50 kilometers, okay, above the troposphere, 12 to 50 kilometers from the surface of the earth. Now the stratosphere is very important. It is very important, as we discussed in the composition of the atmosphere, how the atmosphere that we have today was formed starting from the primitive where hydrogen and helium were there, and then the second atmosphere where other gases came into play from volcanic eruptions, and then the gradual cooling down, the condensation of the water vapor, the formation of the oceans, and then photosynthesis by the marine life, the cyanobacteria, to form oxygen, which is O2 form, which is for respiration and combustion, and then the accumulation of oxygen in the upper layers of the atmosphere, basically in the stratosphere, which form the ozone layer, O3. Okay, so it is the stratosphere, which is the layer above the atmosphere, troposphere, where ozone is found, the ozone layer is found. Now this region is much calmer than the troposphere, and this is the region where the air travel, okay, the aircraft and other things, they travel in this layer. Now the temperature in this layer, it increases with altitude, because ozone, it absorbs heat from the sun. Okay, so here the conditions, they are different from the troposphere. In troposphere, what happens, the temperature decreases as altitude increases, and here the temperature increases with increase in altitude. Okay, so this is the main difference between troposphere and stratosphere. Okay, in troposphere, temperature decreases with altitude, and here it increases. Now these are the two important bases on which we are dividing the layers, temperature and altitude. So it is very important to remember that. Now the most important characteristic of stratosphere is the presence of ozone layer. Now what ozone layer does is that it absorbs the harmful ultraviolet radiations, UV radiations from the sun, which causes various kinds of diseases, skin cancer and all that. So it protects the earth from excessive heating and various diseases caused by the harmful ultraviolet radiation of the sun. Okay, and it also helps in maintaining and regulating Earth's temperature balance by preventing it from excessive heating. So this is one of the most important characteristics of stratosphere, which is the presence of ozone layer. It acts as a shield which protects us from sun's harmful ultraviolet rays. Okay, so these are the first two layers of the atmosphere, that is troposphere and stratosphere. Troposphere from 0 to 12, stratosphere from 12 to 50, that is on the basis of altitude. And then we discuss the characteristics. Another important characteristics, that is the temperature. For troposphere, it decreases as altitude increases, and for stratosphere we have the temperature, it increases with increase in height, okay, because of heat absorption by the ozone layer. So this is the first two layers. The other we'll discuss in the upcoming video, a separate one.